Teddy Alvarez welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds, light heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Teddy, do you ever get the sense when you see a guy who has good defensive movement with his head that it can also become predictable to his opponent?
Yeah, sometimes if you make that head movement from too far away, you can get time. You have to be close enough to draw the punch. Kind of like a batter in the batting box in baseball. You have to wait until the ball starts to break. If you start swinging too soon, you're going to miss that ball. You got to be close enough to get hit. And just before you get hit, then you move your head.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Hands up, hands up.
Blood's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Blood. Krusher's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut. Blood's impressing the judges. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Teddy, he's stunned right there. Now he's clinching right here.
And that's the only way he's getting through this round. He needs to stay there and hold on for dear life.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Krusher. Brings the hook that time. Krusher's got things going his way right now. He just got to his man in that last round, but he'd love to score a knockdown coming up here.
But what he has to do is continue along the line that he started now. He's starting to find him with the jab, and he's putting things behind it.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. He's committed to going to the gut. Krusher's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands and his corner understands that his opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Blood's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Good exchange. He fires back. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body.
What a big shot. He got caught right there, and he goes down, but he looks to be fine.
And that's what happens when you don't have one foot flat. He was up on both toes, lost his balance.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Final 10 seconds. Was way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. End of the round there. A round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back in the corner, having just been floored, typically, how are they acting? What are you seeing?
Okay. Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You drop. You're afraid to go in that room again. So, put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Well, it's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fight is in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Krusher's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Goes up top with the right hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Good block by Blood. Good power punch, the right hand landed. Big shot there. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. One, two, three. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Interesting early rounds of this fight. Krusher's up 2-1 on your scorecard, Teddy. What do you like about him so far?
Well, I like the fact that he's busier, but I also like the fact that when he's not working, he gets out of range and he doesn't allow his opponent to win. That's why I got to win.
Well, we've seen the complete opposite, Teddy. We've seen fighters that when they've been knocked down, they become desperate or they completely close the door and get overly cautious. This fighter is fighting the same way he's ever fought.
Yeah, and that's either going to be a good or a bad thing. That's the confidence that he's going to get it right, that he understands himself, that he's not going away from his game, from his fight, or he's going to pay an awful penalty for it because his opponent is going to pick up on that predictability and he's going to keep banging him with the same reason.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Target, he lands a straight right. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Great combination. He is down on the mat. One, two, three, four. He went down from a big shot, Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Fourth round now with his last 10 seconds. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it. And he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Krusher's offense has nearly left the building, but that has a lot to do with the fact that he was hurt earlier. He got tagged.
Now he's got to find a way to be defensive, to make sure he survives, clears those cobwebs out a little bit, but he's got to reconnect the offense before it's too late.
Unable to land clean by Krusher. Good return fire that time. Wall's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. And that's where he wants his man opposite him, right against the ropes. A well-placed left hand up top. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Keep working the body. He scored well after being hit himself. A striking combination by Blood. Flush right hand to the head. Krusher's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Blood's approach to these remaining rounds is going to be critical. I think you do, that he's trailing on the scorecard, but I also think that he's capable of turning things around.
Well, right now it's so close, it's going to come down to the inside, I believe. Whoever does not make those solid agreements, doesn't sign their name to the contract. You know, you get a little tired, it gets a little tough. You put your hands behind the guy, you hope the guy grabs and he goes along with it. Whoever doesn't go along with that, whoever brings their hands back and throws those punches, those 2, those 3, those 4 extra punches, they're going to win the fight.
Gets rid of that body shot. Krusher's throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
Nice work, nice work. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Halfway through round 6. Watch the hook. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Blood. Super 2-punch combo by Blood. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. 10 seconds to go in this round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Blood. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
1-2, 1-2.
More than one punch downstairs. That could be damaging. He missed with that headshot.
Doing great.
Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Krusher's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Little head knocking with that right hand. A piercing hook to the head by Blood. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Blood. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. The bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Let's keep this.
Start of round number 8. Krusher's in control according to Teddy's scorecard. The busier guy, really, when you look at the totality of this fight, that's the way to describe it. He's been the busier guy.
Yeah, he's been working when the other guy's not working. And in close rounds, that's enough to get him, at least on my card.
Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Krusher.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Good block by Blood. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. A little... Did you see that? That was a big shot that pulled him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hurry, get up!
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand.
Protect yourself.
Nice block by Blood. Blood is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. He just missed that shot up top. Clock counting down here, round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Fires right back at him. Round comes to an end. So the knockdown there in that round, a little bit of a momentum game.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Work the body. Keep working the body.
Look at that combination by Krusher. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Blood. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. 90 seconds into the ninth round. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Loves knowledge of the game. Look at that!
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10.
That's it! It's over. Fight is over. Blood's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.